Future of work means flexibility. All these terms, hybrid, work from home, all these sayings now that everyone's bantering around the internet and in conversations. To me, we need to decide what that is as an industry. And I think companies are going to do that differently. I mean, there's going to be some companies that feel office first or being in the office is a very important fact for their company's growth, synergy, culture, and whatever we define that prior to COVID, right? We've been going for 15 years creating culture in our minds and our thoughts. The other will be someone that feels this technology actually works. People seem happier. So I'm going to be more of a remote first company. I don't think you could be in the middle. I think unless you define it as a company, then everyone's confused. So that's my view. And I think there will be a change, just like there was after 9/11. There will be a structural change.
There's a lot of talk about the future of work, and I think in many respects it's actually a misnomer. What people are really talking about in many respects is the future of living. And I think what we've lived through is the worsening environment for working in the office for the last 50 or 60 years, where we started out with these private workspaces to do deep focused work. So when people are talking about the future of work, I think it's not a direct comparison to say how they've worked during COVID is the opposite of how they would work had COVID not happened. It's been forced work from home due to a global pandemic, which has obviously externalities and difficulties that you don't typically experience. I think it's always worth noting that before you sort of try and begin comparing those two terms.